Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we'll be playing Hell Is Us. Now this is still a demo, so you can download it on Steam for free, but I think this game was a bit how do you say it? It was a bit popular, it was a bit viral back then because of its extreme specification, like 4090 RTX 4090 on 4K but at 30 FPS. But yeah, without further ado, let's benchmark this game. Here we are actually playing on high settings. It's on the high quality presets. VSync is off, FPS limit is off, and all the upscalers are off. And then this is actually at 70% of the resolution, which doesn't look that bad to be honest, but it does look a bit blurry. And right off the bat we are getting about 70 FPS and then occasional dips because the game is running on a hard disk, not an SSD. But I'm actually quite surprised that this card can run this game at a high preset. So we are on the latest driver for this AMD graphics card, the RX 5700 XT and the Ryzen 5 5600 for the CPU. And I did undervolted the GPU to 1975 MHz and 975 millivolts. We are utilizing about 100% of the graphics card, about 98, which is normal. Okay, the game looks okay. Is it an Unreal Engine game? It looks fine actually. Occasional dips here and there, just normal, but you can see all the pixelations of the texture running at 70% of the resolution. That's why. Okay, so you don't have like maps or anything. What is this? You can see loadout, weapon. How do you jump? You cannot jump in this game. With a vehicle. Alright, so this game does look good. Okay, so we are actually running pretty good with high preset, but the resolution is a bit doesn't look good, right? So we'll try at 100%, and then yeah, straight up it's 50 FPS experience, 40 even. It's playable with the controller. Right now we're on a controller. Okay, so what can we do? We can try with FSR, though it's like, but it's okay, it's detecting my GPU as NVIDIA for some reason. No guys, I do not have an NVIDIA. Okay, so could only use this in the main menu. Wait, so I'll get a save first and then we could probably try. There you go. Before we try FSR, we'll probably try medium preset, right? Medium, but with, was it 60 or something? Yeah, so this is medium preset. Obviously we're running about 80 FPS, almost 90, and it's pretty blurry and pixelated, which we don't like. And this is the cow, right? You couldn't go through it. Broken game. Well, it's a demo. The game doesn't look that good, to be honest. But the lighting is very good. So medium, we're getting about that much frame per second, FPS per second. How about we do 100% resolution scale? Okay, so on medium settings with a 100% resolution scale, you can expect about 50 FPS, close to 60. You can play like this, definitely. Let's open it. Okay. Okay, you can play like this. The game would still look fine, I think, on medium settings, but doesn't look that good. I mean, doesn't look that much off to high settings. I swear the only thing that's good about this game is the lighting. But yeah, I mean the RX 5700 XT is pretty much capable of running this game. Where did the light come from? Like, where? It's weird. I guess we're supposed to go through here, right? Medium settings, 100% resolution scale. I think this is the way to play, guys. If you don't mind putting the settings to medium, you can do high settings. Okay, let's try high settings, right? But with FSR 3. Hello, we're back now with FSR turned on, and surprisingly it doesn't really change anything. We are still at 40 FPS, high settings, and then we have FSR at quality. So I don't think you'd want FSR quality anyway. It doesn't really do anything. Can we turn this off? Let's try native AA. See, with native AA actually is the same. The game looks much sharper. And it's weird, it's like giving those a weird texture because it's too sharp. Okay, so we'll just turn it off, I guess. How about balance? Okay, with FSR balance, it looks terrible. It looks terrible, but we are getting about 70 FPS. No, yeah, look at that smearing. Oh my god, textures is broken all over the place. That's the thing with FSR 3 though. It's not too good. Don't use it. Let's go back to quality and see how it is. Okay, now we changed it. I think the setting wasn't applying properly. Now it's about 60 FPS with FSR 3 quality, and it still look really bad. Yeah, it still looks really bad. Damn. Okay, then we'll probably just try native AA with FSR, and then we use frame gen. How about that? That looks much better. But yeah, it's still that weird texture looking, but it's really nice. I mean, frame generation does help if you're using a controller. We're getting about 80 to 90 FPS, 70 at times. GPU wise, it's always been utilized. What is this? Yeah. Okay. I think probably do prefer turn off and use the SR instead. See, with it off, the texture doesn't look as bad. But we have frame generation turned on, I think. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. You can actually turn on frame gen without FSR, but yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, now let's try other settings. Let's try very high preset. Oh, it's a very demanding actually. I'm getting about 40 FPS with 70% resolution scale. Dipping to 30. Yeah, no. We can do ultra, which is 90% resolution scale, and we are getting about 20 FPS. So yeah, no, I guess it does look good on ultra though. Everything looks cinematic, but we cannot play on ultra. I think high is like the way to play. Additionally, you can probably turn on frame gen. So with high settings, it looks alright. Doesn't look as good. Doesn't look as good as ultra. But it looks nice. Okay, so I think the way to play is, this is my recommended settings, right? You wanna up this to 100%, and then you turn on FSR, and then you turn the frame gen, and you turn it back off. See? It works.
You found me.
Okay, I think before it gets too scary, I'm gonna end the game right here. These are my recommended settings. As I said, high settings with 100% resolution scale, and you turn on frame generation without FSR. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, I mean, this game doesn't look too bad, is it? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.